Now, with winding roads and stunning scenery, large parts of Yorkshire are a real magnet for motorcyclists. But sadly, it means they can be a hotspot for accidents too.
And if the worst does happen, one piece of kit which can help save lives is an air jacket. Now, although unlike bike helmets, they're not exempt from VAT, and campaigners say that needs to change.
James Webster has been looking at the difference they make and tried out an air jacket for himself.
Lee Vigor loves the freedom of riding his motorbike. He's been riding professionally since 2009, but a crash in 2018 left him with potentially life-threatening injuries.
Unfortunately, I didn't walk away. I did snap my left leg off and I did break my right hip. But they can be fixed, they can be replaced. You can carry on living. But I do believe if I hadn't have had that Airvest on that day, you can't replace organs and you can't replace a spine. At worst, I wouldn't be here. At best, I would be a paraplegic in a wheelchair, depending on my loved ones to look after me for the rest of my days.
It was an item of clothing similar to this that Lee was wearing.
It's not going to hurt you, it's just the most powerful bear hug you've ever had.
And Peter Riley's offered me a demonstration of one of the jackets his company distributes. Oh! The lanyard is usually connected to the bike. If the rider comes off, it triggers the inflation.
And I can feel that in my back now. That's holding it tight.
Once it's activated, it's inflating in 0.09 seconds to full inflation, which is very fast, but it needs to be. When bikes are going 60 miles an hour, they're going 88 feet per second. So it's got to go quick, but they do go quick. But because they hold your spine straight, they eliminate violent neck roll, which is caused by the trauma of the crash. And they eliminate altogether hyperextension, which is very bad for you.
Air jackets can cost in excess of £500, and the price can be a barrier for some. We've been chatting to bikers at Revs and Relics Cafe in Maltby.
I've done the research into the science. They do work, they do save lives, but for people like myself, the initial payout for one they're just astronomical at the minute.
One for myself and my wife, because I thought, do you know what, being on bikes, you've got to do this.
I think the air jackets protect a lot of the internal organs and the neck, which is what tends to kill riders when they have a road traffic collision. So I think they're an essential bit of kit.
Although bikers make up just 1% of road users, statistics show they account for 20% of fatalities. That's why the road safety charity I Am Road Smart wants the government to make air jackets exempt from VAT to make them more affordable.
If you look at helmets that motorcyclists are required to wear, because those conform to a specific safety standard, they will be VAT exempt. And we would like to see the same sort of thing applied to air vests and air jackets, and hopefully when we get to that point we will start to see more and more motorcyclists using them, and we think that will save lives.
But the government says it has no plans to extend VAT relief from helmets to air jackets, and says it's promoting a road safety strategy that demonstrates how both drivers and bikers can prevent crashes from happening. James Webster, ITV News.
Certainly look good, don't they?
Looks like a great idea. Yes, just need to be more affordable, don't they?